IDs, right?
Yeah.
All right, so guess who had to make sure y'all vehicles was good so you can go out
Guess
there?
guess who was the first person to track IDs? Ooh,
Oh,
you know that
man.
route? They call it route clearance now. Before route clearance, it was called trailblazing. I was walking down MSR Tampa. In our rank.
Yeah, we live now, baby.
Guess who's in the building? A bunch of veterans talking a lot of noise.
I love it.
But guess who's in the building? It's your boy Jive English. We are Clicked at the podcast, and we are doing our thing.
What up, John?
And it is an amazing opportunity that we have right now, because right now,
What's that?
if you can hear all the ruckus in the room, if you can hear all the ruckus in the room,
We locked in, fellas.
there is an
Get in there.
amazing,
We out here with it, man.
there's an amazing moment in this room. We have an amazing movement going on with Split Music.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And they have given us an amazing offering, and now they're in the building to talk about that offering, and we're gonna have a good time discussing. We've already been having a lot of fun
Oh, yeah.
before the mics even cut on, before anything even happened. And so this is a continuation, man. We are midstream. You are just pulling up. We are Clicked at the podcast, and I want to first shout out the beautifulest lady in the room, man. A lady named Bria's in the building, man.
Lady named Bria.
As always.
Yeah.
And the amazing crew
Yes, sir.
Come on with it.
of the new upcoming locally shot, locally funded movie, Glitter and Greed. Boy, something special. I had an opportunity to, let me turn down. Our audience is so, you know what I mean? Sometimes they're a lot. They can be a lot. But we have an opportunity to have a conversation with the writer, director, the actors of an amazing venture into cinematic amazement. And we're about to get it started right now, man, because like I said, we already midstream, dog. We've already been going in. A lady named Bria walked in midstream. She ain't know it was a lot of energy in here. She still hasn't said anything out loud yet. She just been taking in a lot of the energy, a lot of the folks going in. But I would love to Mr. Spliff Music himself
Let's go.
to
The
introduce.
motherfucking man with the plan.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
We in here.
Talk to us now.
Boy, you know my boy. I'm all the way in here live. This your boy Spliff, a.k.a. Demetrius Henry. We going to do it like that. We going to keep it professional. So, you know, I got all my peoples in here from my movie, man. You know, this is my first feature film. It's something that I've been trying to do for a very long time until I linked up with a young man named I-9, a.k.a. Christopher Daughtry.
Yeah.
That's right.
Raise your hand, yo. I'm lost in the
Okay,
song.
that's
okay.
That's
I don't be knowing what the fuck
Daughtry.
going on. So I gotta get it.
I got you though. Hey, this is the Explorer Explorer. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit right here. All right. So I'm gonna take you around the room. This is how the movie got created.
Okay.
It started with me being locked up.
Okay.
I read a book and I was like, hey, that's dope. I'm making a movie. All right. So got in touch with my boy I-9 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he got me in touch with my boy over here, Mr. Cypher himself.
That's right.
AKA cameraman, AKA rapper, AKA everything.
Jack of all trades.
All right. And then Mr. I-9 introduced me to Mr. Salt Life himself.
Oh, shit, with it?
All
Yes,
right.
see?
All right. And so I saved the best for last because this is my boy, my son, my offspring, Mr. Ricole.
Ramon Cole.
Hey, man, I'm tipsy, man. Leave me alone, bro. Ramon Cole, man. Shit. Yeah. So,
man.
and last but not least, this is my newest business partner right here, Mr. Frederick.
Justin Frederick, man.
We in the building.
So I'm not the only one that pronounces it Frederick, right? So I just need y'all to know that.
Yeah.
I say Frederick.
Frederick, it's
I say
easy to
Frederick.
say.
I just call him Jay.
Yeah, I just call him Jay.
Frederick.
I'll call you Jay. For sure. For sure.
Jay. Fuck it then. We gonna call him Jay.
Jay. That's what's up.
Frederick.
I fucks with
Frederick.
Frederick though. That's why I said it like that.
Frederick.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Frederick
saying?
sounds
Frederick.
Hey,
sophisticated.
that sound like the colonial days, Frederick.
Frederick.
Sir Frederick.
Let's go.
Okay.
Second E side.
Second E is solid.
Django, you know.
All right, Jago.
All right.
Yeah.
So diving right into it, man, I think it's an amazing opportunity to discuss a very adventurous thought process to locally fund and locally source a movie idea in Savannah, Georgia, that is known for producing or having a hand or having a scene or two in some of the most highly acclaimed movies of all time, that have not necessarily represented Savannah.
Mhm.
And then you came through and did just that. Like, take me through the mindset of how that happens.
All right. So, again, being in the entertainment industry, you know, I've always wanted to do a movie. My first movie thought was doing something about Ricky Gervais, cause that's from Savannah, and I've been looking at all these gangster movies and stuff, you know, and that was my first thought. But like I said, when I did my little week in jail, and I'm not a hard criminal, goddammit. I did a week in jail, nigga. Shit.
7 days.
7 days. All right.
Converted religion.
Shit.
After a week.
That nigga whole life that shit.
7 days.
Better believe it. So
Came out by eating swine and shit.
A lot can happen in 7
in
days.
7 days, nigga.
Oh,
So
man.
while I was in there, I read this book called Ski Mask Way by Ski Thompson. If you ain't never read that book, pick that book up and read it. It's a must read, and it has a part 2 to it. But I'm not gonna do my part 2 to that part 2. We gonna go a whole totally different way. But when I read that book was already written like in script form. So while I was reading that book, I was picturing everything in my mind. I was like, boy, this would make a great movie. So fast forward in time, got married. Me and my son said, hey, we're gonna start splitting music. And we started shooting videos on an iPhone.
Yep.
Right? Our first videos on an iPhone.
iPhone.
So
Shout out to iPhone.
I remember how the whole
yeah.
night happened.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a
But-
whole nother stuff.
Oh yeah,
On
the
an
iPhone. This is great. So, fast forward 5 years from the iPhone to actual cameras and stuff like that.
How you act?
How this man?
to the bathroom,
Oh,
and now you
man.
to the bathroom.
just supposed to politely excuse yourself from violence.
In the middle of me talking too.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
We
man.
stalling you some time.
Shout out to Proper Light Skin on the live, man. He on your live checking it out.
Hey, what's
My
up,
nigga
proper
Mook.
light skin? What's up, Mook?
Oh,
Proper Light Skin. Gotta
Yeah,
shout
Mook.
out the homie.
Mook was supposed to be here,
Boy,
right?
don't
but-
make me choke.
What you choking for?
Bro, because I was hitting this shit when you said that.
Boy, I ain't listening to none of
These
y'all.
niggas stupid.
All right, going back. Okay, all right. Where was I? Continue.
You was
Okay.
talking about fast forwarding now.
Oh, yeah,
5
to
years
now.
after the phone. Now to
All right. So now we at this point to where we actually using cameras and stuff like that. My son actually knows how to edit and all that stuff, and we're also hooked up with someone in Las Vegas that's also been
Shout out to
teaching
my
us.
boy Alex, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Alex,
Oh,
Las
yeah.
Vegas. Yes, sir.
So
West Coast bound.
when I brought the idea to Mr. I-9, I told him that we was already prepared to do everything ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just needed help with like casting, locations, stuff like that. But that was the quickest piss ever. That nigga must have pissed in the hallway, nigga.
Hurry up, wrap it up, nigga. You shake more than twice, you're playing.
All right. So, Mr. I-9 introduced a lot of the characters that's in the movie to me. Salt, Max, Eddie, my cameraman, Who introduced me though, Faye? You did? Salt did.
No.
No.
Nah, I did.
Salt did.
Okay, you can have it.
Salt did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I got that one.
like yeah. So
Yo, I could pull up a text message where I was like, "Yo, Spliff, you should try old girl out." Because as a matter of fact,
I can show
as a
you a
matter of
podcast.
fact,
Coincidence.
as a matter of fact, I did not like the way you negotiated that.
Coincidence.
Because remember when we
Just gonna leave it at
we was at the Guyton Civic Center and I said, "Hey, why you did it like that, man? I had you plugged in the way you could whoop."
You just gonna leave
All
it
right, hold on.
Hold
All right, so now let me give you a little bit of proof.
okay.
The week before,
And tell me
I
the
did.
date.
Hold on. Matter of fact, like the week or the two before. Matter of fact, you can call her. I did a interview with her for my music,
Mm-hmm.
and when he said what he said, I was like, I know somebody, and I called her because see, me and her, we've been working, and she said she was with it, so I gave her his number.
Yeah. And she called
And she
me,
called
and that
him.
same day I went to her spot.
Coincidence.
Just
Gonna leave it at
look,
coincidence.
this man here. You know what? We're gonna keep moving.
Yeah, y'all
Keep
can
it
have it. It ain't that
We're
serious.
gonna
keep it rolling.
You know.
Keep it
Either way, we made it happen.
That's
Check
right.
it out.
We made that shit happen.
We made it happen.
You're lying, Salt, but we made it happen.
Him,
Promise you, I can prove
Anyway,
it. If
that's
we was to
some
get
dark-
into the
One
weeds
of these
about it.
Negroes introduced me to Salt, but to Old Fate, but it's all good. I'm gonna say Salt win that one. All right,
Got to give him something, shit.
Oh, cause I ain't. You know what? Go ahead, finish.
Wait, ain't you like 5'4"?
Nigga, ain't
wrong?
you? Nigga, ain't you dark skinned?
Yes, I'm pure. I'm pure. You're diluted. I think your grandparents right. Oh yeah, we not. Okay, don't get me started.
I
Hey,
love
we ain't live, bitch. We live.
Yeah, we live.
Oh shit.
Job, make sure you turn your microphone on.
All right.
Shout out to the 5'5" brothers, man. They need love too.
Hey man, short people need love too.
Yeah, they do.
Mic
bro.
check, mic check,
Got
mic
you.
check,
You on,
mic
you
check,
on.
mic check.
We
Thank
can
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna keep the professionalism right now.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm on your ass.
Don't come at me sideways. 'Cause I'm gonna let it fly. We on the
I'm your
podcast now.
ass. Nigga, since what? 2000 what? 2008?
Y'all are wildin'.
2010?
Yeah.
Mr. Spliff,
Can I
if
finish
we
my
can
story?
if we can finish the intro so we can get to the meat.
She-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, please continue.
There go English being jive again.
Hey man, everybody got to be somebody.
Everybody gotta be somebody.
Y'all getting on my nerves.
And I don't know how you directed these gentlemen.
You see what I had to go
yeah,
through?
I see.
You see what I had to go through?
And you
this-
made some magic
and
now.
Magic
this was
happened.
about 6 months of going through this type of bullshit. With these, and listen, y'all don't understand. When I got all them in the same room along with Bars and
When we get
Max and all them, Lord have mercy.
It's a party.
I can't get nothing done. We went way over budget.
It's a party.
He said way over budget.
We went way over, but I spent way more money than I had to deal with these dudes.
But at
But
the
it's
same
all
time,
good.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Facts.
Already.
Everything that happened.
Yo, we
Like,
family
we have,
now.
We have a group chat, right? And
The world.
the one thing I've always said in the group chat was they made my dream come true.
That's right.
All right? They made my dream.
I love that. I actually love that, man. Like, take a moment for that, man. Hey, man, it's 2026. You can be soft, man. Don't take, you know what I'm saying?
And I've always told them to let's continue to make memories.
Fact.
That's exactly what we did. When I go through my phone and I look at the videos and the pictures that I took throughout this whole journey, and mind you now, this journey started like last year in March. We started doing meetings. All right, so this movie journey has been such an experience. It's been a joy to do. I don't know what took me so long to do this, because I really enjoyed it from the planning to the writing to getting everybody involved to getting the settings and the locations and wardrobe and makeup and all that. And of course having you on set with the podcast interview, that was dope.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That was
Jive
dope.
Yeah.
was almost in the movie.
Okay.
Child, you was almost in the movie.
Yeah. Yo, if you didn't make it on time, Big Eye,
I was about to be.
He was almost in the movie.
almost in the
y'all
movie,
just
bro.
open up some.
Here we go.
This nigga too busy taking pictures and shit. Look at him.
No. I hear him talking about he always been in the movie. Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah. He
I got,
almost took
I
your
got
spot.
selective outrage.
Let me go ahead and hit this shot right now.
That man got selective outrage.
Oh, y'all done open up
Here
a
we
can
go.
of worms now.
That's the one thing you got to understand in life. The one thing that we in control of, the only thing is how we react to shit.
Right.
How we react, how we respond when we want to. Like, I can respond and say, jive, English always being jive. That's why we call them jive English at any given time. I don't have to respond on cue. You know,
Yeah,
I am him. That's why I ended up playing out the way that it did. You know, I say more.
So here's my question to you guys. Now we got the director out the room. Yo, so real quick. So how was it for you guys really embodying somebody's vision at this level? A lot of you guys, your first time actors. A lot of you guys, this is your first time, feature film. For so give me real quick, man. Like, give me something real nice, real dope. Like, let's go around the room. Let's have a conversation.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, for him to give me an opportunity to shoot my first film, it was pretty much a learning experience from everything. From, when I say everything, I'm talking about from audio to shooting actors to just fucking off on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain scenes was just all ad-lib. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just doing that, just trying some stuff out. Like, certain things we had to rewrite on the fly. Certain things that, wasn't in the script, it made sense to put it in the script. You know what I'm saying? Like, even to this day, we're still, the movie is done, but we still editing and, trying to figure out what makes sense. And, we got extra scenes and stuff like that. So for him to give me the opportunity to do that, I commend him for it. For me to work with I9 finally, after all these years of me hitting him up on the side, it's just, man, like, I ain't gonna lie, I9 is funny as hell. Man. Like, in this movie, he is hilarious.
He has some great lines in this movie. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
And
without spoiling it.
And most of that is pretty much him.
Right.
Yeah.
Just, being him. Like, of course, he had a guideline of what the character's supposed to be, but he brought him just like everybody else, like Ramon Cole, like Assault, like a AO, even the AO bars. You know what I'm saying? It's just
when he wasn't drunk.
Hey,
wow.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of those days when AO bars was a little tipsy or drunk or whatever.
We love him though.
We love him. We love him right now. We love him.
It made sense. Like, some of those scenes that we look back at it in hindsight, it's like, yo,
it did its job.
It did its job.
It did its job.
You know what I'm saying? It did its job.
Yeah.
So that for me, that is most important for me. You know what I'm saying? Being just starting out as my first year of doing videos or doing videography and stuff, and then to get in a movie like that, it's like, man, I can't ask for no more. You know?
Hey, I ain't gonna front. Bars watching right now, hearing everything.
Oh, don't talk about. Shout out AO Bars.
Hey,
Shout out
AO
AO
Bars is hilarious.
That's my dog, man.
But Jive, one thing that I did with this movie, I allowed the actors to portray the character how they saw fit.
Yep.
I allowed that much range, and by doing so, that brought out the dynamics of the character, how they put it.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, before we go too far,
Okay.
I definitely want to do something for our audience
Okay.
and for a lady named Bria, because she's unfortunately, like a lot of our audience, up until this point, a little in the dark
Okay.
about what is coming in this amazing movie, Glitter and Greed, I want to play
Let's go.
your trailer.
Let's go.
Play the trailer.
Let's get
let's
it.
play your trailer.
Play the trailer.
And I wanna
Let's get
bring
it.
it up. I wanna bring it up. Hold on, let me give
Get
me
it, man.
Let me get it. I'm gonna make sure the audience can see it as well.
I know what I'm talking about.
So
We are.
here we are.
This on Clicked Up Podcast on the
Yeah.
Clicked Up Podcast, man. Y'all go tune in. If y'all ain't seen the trailer right now, it's on there.
So we're about to go up right now.
Churches.
And let's let everybody
Check
see
it out, man.
I'm ready to see this shit. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you chill out, bro. Don't worry about it. So, that's some basketball nigga. So, yeah, where the work at? Is he dangerous? Shit, if you own some money.
Oh yay!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Check it out, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
Before we say another thing, before we say anything else,
I'm so proud of
a
y'all.
lady named Bria, please tell me what you think.
Y'all, you know I love black men, so any type of, no, shit like I really mean that. Like I got a deep, like, yeah, ain't nothing like black men. So I support y'all. Y'all don't get enough
For sure.
Let's go.
respect.
That's
Y'all don't
love.
get enough
Let's
Yo.
go.
love, and I'm proud of y'all.
One time
I
for the
love
black
it.
man.
One time, man, for being
Go.
black,
I
man.
love it. I love it, definitely.
Come on.
Ooh-wee. Where can I watch it?
Oh, you can. The tickets are on sale right now for
Right
the
now.
red carpet event.
She gonna make so you gave me an opportunity
let's go.
to pull up, and if it's okay with you, she would be my plus one. 'cause
Oh,
she's
yeah.
There we go.
definitely gonna be my.
Let's go.
You would be
Yeah.
Hey, one thing I want to say, shout out Max
When?
Prime,
What?
my
I
brother.
mean,
My brother in here too.
21st.
He watching too.
Dress code.
Okay.
So he another part of the
Shout out
cast.
Maximus, man.
Shout out
Maximus
Max,
Prime.
man.
Shout out
Let's
Max.
go, Max.
Check it out,
Max.
Check it out.
Go, baby.
The
Shout out
dress
Max.
code is dress to impress.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a formal dress
Yeah,
code.
black tie all the way down.
Yeah.
We
Red carpet,
getting
man.
jiggy.
Wait till y'all see them I-9 Louis V's.
Come
boy.
on, bro.
When y'all see them I-9 Louis V's,
Come
them
on.
shit stupid.
And your feet gonna come out looking like some China. Never mind.
All right, so check this out. I got a real question.
Let's go.
So, man, it's an amazing opportunity in the world of very high production motion pictures. This is very adventurous. We're regular people. I got the opportunity to be on set.
Mm-hmm.
All jokes aside, I got the opportunity to be on set. I played basketball with a lot of y'all guys. Right? While y'all was saying that, we was in the set. You know what I'm saying? The makeup lady, we was eating hot dogs, and it was like this amazing opportunity to see like
Yeah.
something, the humbleness of real people, but also like I saw so much fire in your guys' eyes
Yeah.
for this amazing thing that you guys were doing. And when the lights came on and when the cameras went, and you know, y'all were doing y'all thing, man, I believed every moment of it, and I think that's dope. But my question is, in a world where we're very skeptical about black art that doesn't have white, you know, backing, how do you brave this kind of adventure and then be brave enough to create the pomp and circumstance around it?
It's on you.
So the answer to that question is, you know, coming from Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, at that, you know, Savannah has that has been known for murders. All right, so everybody shows the badness of Savannah, and we're showing the goodness of Savannah when we're all working together. We're all separate entities in here.
Right.
It's about 5 different companies sitting in this
Very
room
room right now.
All right, so
it really is.
Facts.
the one thing that we wanted to do when we started Spliff Music was to show that Savannah can work together
Yep.
to make something other than something hood or something ratchet, just something that's entertaining,
Yep.
that
You could call
can
it.
show that we are doing something very serious, that we are serious about our careers, and we are serious about what we are doing, and we are professional at everything that we do. So take us serious at what we are doing. Feel me?
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I want to say one thing. First off, shout out to Eddie, man.
Let's
'cause,
go.
bro, I'm gonna keep it simple and say this: you get out of it what you put in it. With anything you do, that's why you're in the position you in now, and that's why Meech believe in you, and let you get
Hell,
brains
you
like
do.
that.
You believe in me, shit,
Bruh, he the one that pointed you to my direction. Shout out.
The brother work hard, man.
say,
The brother
alright?
work- the brother
This
work
is what
hard.
we talking about right now, the unity.
Mhm.
You see?
Yeah.
And then, so Jive, to answer your question from
Specifically.
my perspective, where it came from without any outside influences, like how you were saying, just us and doing it together, Meech.
Yeah.
I done said this plenty of times out, and I said to my great, this brother take his own money. He when he do, and he invests, he create
Yeah.
events. I'm talking about when he create events, they always classy.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
classy events. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like business casual type dress.
Yeah.
And people come out and show. I have not seen no other events thrown where people actually come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people there every
Yeah.
time we throw an event.
And have a good time.
And have a good time. It's entertainment, it's party,
Yeah.
it's food.
Yep.
We always got a comedian. He always got a comedian as a host.
Yeah.
Like, bro, soon as I met this brother, I said, "Hey, man, we're gonna give you we're gonna put Spliff Entertainment whole category."
Yeah.
on our
Facts.
now.
Hey, hold on. Hey, watch the
Facts.
bro.
But yeah, shout out to Meech, bro.
This is definitely the first situation that I've been a part
Yeah.
of where on set that it felt like
Yeah.
this was the highest quality of
Yeah.
production that you can get, bro.
Come
There
on.
was food,
Yep.
there was snacks, there were people, the extras. Everybody
Yeah.
was, the camaraderie
It was a
Yeah.
vibe.
was there, bro, and it felt like it mattered. It
Yeah.
felt like each person in this part of the movie, every set mattered, bro.
Man, I'm glad you said that because
From the extras to the makeup artist.
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
Every part mattered.
Shout out to my wife for the
I'm
makeup.
glad-
man.
yeah.
Shout out to my wife.
And I'm glad you said that because my whole idea was to make it feel like we was in Hollywood.
Yep.
Facts.
I wanted my movie sets to feel like and look like we was actually on a movie set, which we were.
Which we were.
So of course
Were.
I'm gonna make y'all feel like y'all the stars that y'all are.
Hospitality.
All right.
Yep.
So the bigger y'all feel, the more confidence that y'all have when we're filming, that's what y'all put on camera.
Right.
All right.
Jive, your
Can't
mic,
hear
Mic
you.
on.
microphone.
Which is amazing because just putting on local events and understanding how much your back end puts into the hands of the artist.
Mhm.
When you put production in place, it invites the artist,
Mhm.
and you guys are all artists, to perform to the level of the production that is given to them.
Right.
Mhm.
So when you start paying people, when you start creating true, like you were saying, true production value,
Mhm.
then people understand something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think your artists definitely understood the power and the inertia that was behind what you guys are doing. Like we just watched the video, we just watched the cut.
Mhm.
That was on par with anything you would see out of Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
We had people
This
comparing
movie-
this to
all
that
Netflix
was
and all
planned.
type of stuff.
This movie took on a life of itself,
It
to
did.
be honest.
It
Yeah.
did.
It was like he was talking about earlier, like we went way over budget.
Yeah.
That's because the actual movie
Yeah.
took on.
Mm-hmm.
It took on its own identity.
Yeah.
Like he was saying earlier, the original script, bro, that movie changed so many
It
times
changed, bro.
on spot.
On the
And
fly.
shout out to Chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Shit. Chat GPT put us in the game
Everybody
right there
say
on the
they-
spot.
Everybody say they hate AI, but we love
Bruh,
it.
look, we use it.
We love AI.
I can put in the scene right then and there, and it'll
Yep.
come up with everything that I need, and I
Yep.
send it to them. They
Yep.
go over it. We rehearse it right then and there, and then they put it on camera. And I
Shout
love
out
them for it,
to
boy.
ChatGPT.
Professionalism at its finest. Everybody in this room, everybody that was on set, everybody, even the extras, all the way down to my wife that helped me with all of the settings and everything
Locations.
else that came involved with that. To my son's wife with the makeup and all that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everything-
Shout out to the significant others.
Man, let's go.
Facts,
The
bro.
ladies, the
Hella
ladies,
supporter, bro.
Shout out.
the ladies
Let me
was
ask this
in the
question. Let
building.
me ask this question. Let me ask this question. All right, my camera's a little bit crooked.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
See it.
It was, but I got you. So check it out. So this is an amazing opportunity to do what you guys are doing.
Okay.
Everybody in this room,
Mm-hmm.
your native art is music.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
native-
in this room is really an artist.
Right.
Man.
Your native
Some way,
art.
shape, or form, they are artists.
Right. So your native art is performance art. It's
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to elaborate for me how you transition from being a audio artist, from a poetic artist, to such an artist that embodies a character.
I want you to start with the star of the movie first, cause he hasn't said nothing since we here, but and okay. All right,
Hey,
so
I'm giving everybody their time to
Yeah.
talk.
Nah,
the-
man,
the-
you
the
in here
star
too.
of
You
the
in here.
movie.
I know we dark skinned. I
it's
mean,
my
you
time,
know what I'm
it's my
saying?
time.
Don't let them
You're
take
not
theirs.
dark
You know, they
skinned.
take
Yeah.
all.
I'm letting them
Bro,
talk.
don't do that. Don't
No.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do
He's
that.
dark skinned. I'm dark skinned.
You
No,
feel me?
no, don't take my.
Eddie,
Don't take.
arguably. Rest of y'all.
I got you, Jive. I got
Please and thank you. Y'all saw my picture with my daddy. Don't.
Yeah.
He don't know no. He don't know no good. He don't know no good.
Man, first of all, I want to say, Glitter and Greed, bro, was literally like magic, man, and it was in connection with what we already was doing. So, our first jab at acting was when we did Empty Hands, the animation, right? So, already out the gate, Split Music Entertainment, we wanted to represent more than music. We wanted to bring magic to film. You know what I'm saying? So, me thinking outside the box, I said, man, listen, I want to do an animated series, and I want y'all to be in it. I'm talking about y'all as in my mom who plays in the show, my wife, my uncle, my brother, like the family. You
Your
know what I'm saying?
granddaddy.
My granddaddy, man.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to bring that magic to the big screen to to show people that, man, we can do this. You could do this on your own. First of all, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So from being a singer and then transitioning to that form of acting was just voice acting. That was fun. But voice acting and live action is two different worlds.
Yeah, it is.
Way two different worlds. So when Pops told me, because he said we made his dream come true, which we did. He made my dream come true first with Empty Hands, with the animation.
Yo.
He made my dream come true first. So I had to repay that. I just had to. Like, look, man, I'm finna be in this movie. He said, no, not only is you finna be in it, but I want you to be the main character. I want you to be the main character in the movie. I've never ever live action act in my life, bruh. So when he told me the role that I was playing, I went from being an assassin superhero, whooping ass and saving the day, to now being the enemy, the guy who turns on his brothers, the guy who pretty much, builds this bond with his brothers and then break it just like that.
Still
Maybe-
girlfriends.
Still girlfriends, all type of stuff, bro. So,
That shit just got personal.
I'm just saying, man. I'm being real with you. So from that transition from being a singer, I could sing in my sleep. I could sing the ABCs backwards and make it sound great. I could be in front of a microphone and do what I do. But the acting world is another story. You put a lot more thought into it. It's a little more umph to it. You know what I'm saying? So, but Pops did the same thing that I did for everybody else. He said, I want y'all to be yourself. I want y'all to be yourself, make
Be
the
yourself.
character you. Make it you. How would you react in this situation? And that's what we did. That's what I did.
Yeah, man. I feel that. And then speaking of the piggyback off that, like most of this stuff, maybe not Salt or I-9, but most of this stuff was like our first time doing stuff.
Right.
Like, this is my first movie,
bro.
This may be his.
This
first
is my
movie.
very
feature
first
film. Yeah,
First
for
movie.
sure.
First.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Salt, this may be his second or third. You know, Salt. You know what I mean? I-9 maybe have like, you know what I'm saying, one or two up under his belt.
Man,
But,
salt,
you know what I
salt,
mean?
salt. I ain't gonna say nothing bad. That might
Yeah.
Man, what's your ass?
But most of the stuff was our first, so just doing that and learning about the mistakes,
Yeah.
learning from the mistakes, because it was some times where it wasn't all good on the set.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It
You know what I mean? It
Not at
wasn't
all.
all good on the set.
Yeah.
Like people may have a little bit more to drink, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, lines was a little ad libbed or something like
Right.
that. But at
To a
the
certain
same
degree.
time, we all came together and we, as men and ladies, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
came together
Handled
and
ourselves professionally.
put
Yeah.
things to the side to do what the greater good for the movie. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm grateful for him to reach out and I-9 reach out for me to be my first movie and for me to be able to give them their vision, you know what I'm saying, as they done, because we all watch movies. You know what I mean? So I feel like we take that creativity that we watch movies of such this, that, and the third, and we put it together and make it our own. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So, you know, and to be honest with you, I ain't got the biggest camera.
Nope.
I ain't got the best camera, but
Man, look.
We made it
Look,
happen.
we made it work.
We made it
That
happen.
man, shout out to
Shout
Eddie.
out to Eddie
Cypher.
Cypher.
Man, appreciate
This
it.
man is the greatest,
Hands down.
the greatest cameraman of all time.
Hands down.
Look, if anybody out there in this world is looking for a video to be shot, looking for a movie to be shot, man, holla at Eddie Cypher, Beat Geeks
Come on.
Films.
Straight up.
Understand me?
Okay, well, the reason why he may say that, because my thing is, I'd look back to the old videographers like Hype Williams, like Benny Boom, and stuff like that. I'd rather give you an experience when you come to shop for me for my videos than to just give you After Effects or Premiere Pro type thing. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you experience something, or, you know what I'm saying, shop with me and stuff like that. So for him to reach out and for me to do, like I said, for me to do my first my first movie, it was very, very,
Bruh,
I'm very humble, but behind the scenes, I'm like, yo, what the?
Nick,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
we
'cause
got
it's a
movie,
lot,
you know what I
We
mean?
got a
Jive.
whole movie.
Jive, I gotta tell you, it's one thing seeing it being filmed, but it's another thing seeing the scenes after the
Yeah.
filming happens.
Yeah.
That's what really made me lock in and know that we got something crazy,
Yeah.
because seeing that production after
Yeah.
the film was being filmed, bruh, like, bruh.
Also, by
we
me
got
being
one.
acting in the movie, like that was kind of a little odd,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Spliff had to step behind
Yeah.
the camera and
Right.
direct
Out.
it.
Right.
The extra
you know,
cameraman, let's go.
Shout out,
Let's
shout out.
go.
He came
So,
Let's
through.
go.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He came
Let's
through.
go.
like that, and that goes to show, like, on the fly, we have
Yeah.
to switch some things up to make things work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on the fly, you know, like we said earlier, man, you know, the script changed, but it all makes sense. We had to change certain things because, you know, we're with this movie right here, nobody was under any type of contract or anything like that.
Right.
You know, everybody was doing this on their own free will. And a lot of the scenes had to change because somebody couldn't make this shoot, or somebody's wife had something to do with this shoot, things like that. You know, so when it came to that, we had to change certain things. Like, I had to leave out a lot of the scenes that was in the original script because of certain situations that why we couldn't film that certain scene. So yeah, when it came to this movie, we did change a lot of things while we were shooting, but it still made sense. We still stayed within the storyline, like I said, because we didn't follow the original script, but we stayed in the guidelines of the story, so it all made sense.
And that's what you call dynamic improv.
Oh yeah,
What that is.
we had to do that, but we're not doing that the second movie. I'm telling y'all that right now. And it will be a part two.
If I can, just throw something out there, something that I told Meech too, and I told Eddie Cypher too. I told, matter of fact, a lot of people, us already being artists, recording artists, we already have a certain talent in us, a presence in us, right?
Right.
So, I looked at it from a standpoint of we've all done music videos.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. So this automatically came natural.
Yeah.
Because you know how to play a certain role. You might not be playing you, but in a music video, you might be playing somebody else, and there's a lot of stuff we got to go through as recording artists in videos too. So the fact that we actually get to play who we are as it pertains to the characters that Meech had for us, bruh, it was the fit was it was exactly.
It was perfect.
You didn't have to think about it. It just happened, and that's where I said. That's why I said that this movie actually took on a life of its own, because there was a lot of improv that happened right then
on the spot.
Man, the bloopers is crazy.
I can't wait to see the bloopers.
It was a whole.
I can't wait to see it.
It was a whole day,
Straight
a whole
bloopers.
shoot with just improv. No script. The whole entire day was improv. You know what I mean? And that's like you said, like you played Salt.
Yeah.
Right.
He played I-9. He played Ramon Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Don.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't have to play as Christopher and Christopher. You know what I mean?
And
You know
Ricky.
what I mean? And Ricky. You didn't have to play. It was free
You didn't have to
range
play
to
as
do
Christopher.
whatever you had to do. And also, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the second movie is gonna be about the women.
Ooh, a little hint.
You know,
A little hint that he
The
throwing.
second-
It's about to
because
be crazy.
There is female bosses out there.
Come on with it. It is trap queens out here.
It is trap queens that need to
about to
tell
be
their
crazy.
story.
It's about to be crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
I wanna get back to that Jive's question. I want Meech to hear this a little bit too, but I'll start it kind of quick. How did we get to this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in my junior year of high school, I took an IQ test, and I was average to high average, right? And then I was a few
Smart
points.
ass nigga.
I was a
Intelligent ass nigga.
I was a few points away from gifted when in verbal reasoning. So my good dumb ass, I thought that mean, oh well, my gosh, I'm going to be a rapper because I'm good with words. But that's really wasn't what it was. What it ended up being is I have a way of conveying, converting emotions into words, right? So it started. So that's what started the music thing, and then from that, I ended up later on. Fast forward, I ended up going to school for business management and marketing supervisory, and they told me we did case studies, and they talk about money triangles, and a money triangle was the pharmacy, the primary care provider, and the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And once they get you in that circle, they keep you in that circle. You know what I'm saying? Keep taking your money.
Right.
And so I'm doing entertainment. So I said, I got to get me a money triangle. And that's when I got to, okay, radio, television, and internet presence. That was my money triangle. And I just started building it up.
Yeah.
And you know, ultimately, that's how we ended up to this point. Kind of like a little crash course of it. But and then mainly like with the music and stuff, when you do stuff to a certain standard, you put a certain level of effort into it, and when people are not doing it with the same level of intensity and effort that you like, that you want it to be, you got to do it yourself. So that's what then I ended up, getting on, and then I realized I did some music locally and got noticeable locally, right? And don't do it. But what I noticed is the people that own the venue. That's why I shout out to Spliff, shout out to Meech, and I say this all the time because the people that were in the market out here, they was not giving us the entertainers an opportunity, even though when we created a lane. Like, for example, we used to be a Wednesday night at Allen Breeze. I know at least 10 women every Wednesday came and said, "Oh, I came here just to see you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they still didn't want to give us the proper platform, the proper layout for us to, be that person.
Yeah.
They still want to charge you to get in and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all hear me applaud Meech all the time, because it's a matter, he really the first person to legit create an opportunity for you to flourish, right? Like spread your wings.
You.
So shout out to that brother.
Follow
man.
your dreams.
I'm
That's the
applauding.
slogan.
And when I say dreams come true, he made a dream come true for me too. Cause I ain't the lead male, but I'm the antagonist.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Without saying too much.
And I had a small but significant role. You know what I'm saying? So
very, very powerful role.
That was the first time, and shout out to Eddie for the shout out. I did
Big salt.
I did a few little
Big
things.
salt.
What's up? On salt.
No, you telling the back
You
up.
told me to hit salt. Hit salt.
In turn, I see it.
Yeah, no. I need you to back up and scoot over.
Oh, no, I was getting a little hit out of it.
Let me get back right. I was trying to get this hookah. Okay, my bad.
But so I done a few little things, but it was just like short film. It wasn't never no feature film type. You know what I'm saying? So this was my first feature film as well.
So I got a question, Miss Bria. So by the second one being about a female presence in a cliche trap world, what will be your suggestion as a female that we should do or shouldn't do? I don't know if you've been through that life. We probably have some friends. You know what I'm saying?
I was the one who was in the midst of everything, but
So you was the trap queen. But
no. I was the one on the outside that came from like the real morally stamped home. So I was telling everybody,
we need that
I don't think you should do
standpoint
that.
too. we need that standpoint too.
Okay, because that was me. Like I said, I knew a lot of.
We need a Sharif.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
we need a
that
Sharif.
was me. That was
You know
me.
what I
Like I got friends. Like I got a homeboy I talked to. Got life plus 50. I got folks
Dang,
that's
Shit.
So would you be willing to be in the movie?
sure.
Let's get it.
I'd be the Sharif, but yeah, that'd be me.
we need some stuff, some Savannah presence. Hey man,
He got it.
Shout out to Parmesan in the building.
Let's go. Doing his job.
female presence to be, you know what I'm saying, that role, like the opposite of the trap queen. You know what I mean? Like,
that's me. That's why I got all the fucking what I got with, cause yeah.
So what would you say that will be like a most definite, you need this in the movie? You know what I'm saying? Like not like a Sharif, but you need this type of mindset in the movie to counterbalance the trap queen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like especially in black movies, black production, like we know that side of it. We all know a female or a woman, she plays an impact on a man's life in a big role.
Mm-hmm.
And you can either do it in a positive aspect or you can do it in the wrong aspect. Like I got a homeboy who came out from doing 12 years. He just got caught up in a DUI. He caught Bria. I know you about to cuss my ass out. You damn right, nigga. What you doing?
Come on.
Okay.
Get on his top.
I'm gonna pull up. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna pull up. Like, what you, cause
Yeah.
like I said, I work for the law. I made it my business to know the law, cause it's a lot of black, like, you got a lot of jailhouse lawyers, but nah, nigga, it does not work like that. Like,
Because this is information that we need
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the
Because
second movie to make it feel authentic. You know what I mean?
he's hinting on the second movie because it's gonna be more female driven. It's gonna be about trap queens.
Yeah.
And we got some.
I mean, I know some of them
We
too.
got some
We got the
actresses.
trap queens.
We got some
down.
actresses.
It's going down.
through here now.
We got
For the
the
second
trap
one
queens.
now.
It's going
We
down.
just need the counterbalance to the trap
Oh,
queens.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I
It's
mean?
going down.
Like we need the righteous women. We need the like nigga, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, we got kids in the crib.
Come on.
What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Yeah, we can't give out too much for the second
Yeah,
movie.
we ain't gonna. Yeah.
Because it is a cliffhanger
Keep it under wraps.
from the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Y'all gotta
So
watch.
let me ask you
first.
this question. Man, you guys have done an amazing production. You guys have done a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna be able to watch this as a group of people? Where are we gonna release this? Like, I really want to create the anticipation. Like, where are we
Okay.
releasing this? Like, how are we doing this? Is this
Well, you already know, my good man, that we have a red carpet premiere on Saturday, March 21st.
March
Yeah.
21st.
Yeah,
of
we got two viewings.
Two views.
Because since we've been promoting this movie, but we have been getting a lot of great feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since when we started shooting our first day of shooting, when the actors went on their social medias and started promoting that we was actually shooting a movie. And I don't know, I guess it's the people that I got in the movie, but you know, a lot of people is very interested in seeing this movie. So if you are interested in seeing this movie, this young man next to me has already bought his tickets. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so the tickets
Speaking of that, man,
Yeah. Share this with some folks.
Justin Fredericks, man, you know, I don't know if Spliff want to introduce that.
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that point.
Yeah, because we ain't
Now,
talking music yet. I'm ready to talk
We
music.
talking about my tickets right now. I need for my tickets to be
I'm ready
sold.
to talk music.
All right, so I need for everybody to go on Eventbrite and check out the Spliff Music Glitter and Greed Red Carpet event.
Yes, sir.
We have two viewings, one at 6, one at 9.
Who know you?
All right.
Who you know doing 2 premieres in one day?
Let's
one
go
day.
with a red carpet walk in between the two viewings.
From Savannah.
Both viewings.
All right, so I need for everyone to come out. It's limited space, but I still need for everyone to come out and show the love and the support that we've been getting from day one with this Glitter and Greed movie. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Come on with it.
and what a lady named Bria doesn't know is that as in we have been tapped to host this thing.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
oh,
I didn't know that.
oh,
Yes, ma'am.
oh,
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brill.
You will be on the red carpet.
Round of applause unknowingly.
yeah.
She thought she was just gonna show up and be fine. No,
Thought it
we
was
we
sweet.
worked out.
Oh, she thought this was just an interview.
Yeah.
I'm
You finna
proud.
work, cuz.
Like I can say, I shout out the black men, y'all. Like
Come on, welcome.
I'm honored to be in this space. with
Let's
y'all.
get it,
Let's
man.
go.
Like,
Let's
seriously.
get it now.
So you can get your red carpet on, you know what I mean?
Yep, that means you got to dress up too. If I got
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get jiggy. You gotta get jiggy, Brill. You
Everything
gotta
will
get
be
jiggy.
recorded. Everything will be documented and all that. So
Let's go.
mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we got Jive doing the interviews on the red carpet, man. So
Let's get it.
Shout out to Jive, man. Let's
Shout
go.
out to Jive, bro.
Shout out to Jive, man.
Hey, speaking of, man, y'all be on the lookout for the interviews that was done at the what was that the first or the second?
That was the Guyton. That was the
That was the
Guyton.
Guyton
Guyton
filming.
Yeah,
that
Was
was
that was the
That was the second. We did the
one.
basketball shoot first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basketball. Yeah.
The
So,
second
guy-
scene.
so
in
y'all
the
be looking
movie.
out for Jive English, man. That clicked
for
up,
Jive
bro.
English.
Because they got a lot of
that's actually
interviews.
coming out this week. So our
Keep it
first
up.
pieces of the interviews, I actually showed these guys a little snippet of what we're doing, man.
Yeah, he
You guys
been
are
quiet
amazing,
over
man. And on top of having an amazing set and being amazingly innovative in what you guys are doing with what you had to work with, you guys were professional, but they're some of the realest cats I ever seen, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
oh,
are some of the
yeah.
realest, dopest dudes.
Yeah.
And it really like impressed upon me because what y'all don't know was a little I was coming out of a relationship
Oh.
and I was in some kind of headspace.
Hold on. I thought we were gonna talk about relationships.
But but being in your space really got me out of that space.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
And
go.
really
man,
and really
all the
like
testosterone.
Well, I'm glad.
What happened?
I'm glad that we
Come on,
helped you
Brill.
out with
Cut him
that,
some
brother.
slack.
Hey, and don't you exclude that one part too, because I did interview you because I wanted to know what was going on with Jive English while he was at the thing. I interviewed Jive. live.
I didn't know that.
so
Oh yeah, I interviewed him.
Because as we sat down, he started asking all the damn questions. And I was, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it was really dope, man. But that just goes to the character and the dope people in the room, and it was really there was no pretension, there was nothing. It was like some of the realest dopest people. Like I actually want to be as much as part of this whatever's coming up next as anybody else who's probably going to see this movie and go, wow, I see the vision. Okay. I think you're going to help people see the vision who don't necessarily live in the abstract that artists do. Okay. You feel me? So, man.
And then you're doing it in Savannah. Like,
come on.
Savannah got so much.
Ain't nothing to be done like
I mean,
this
you
in
could write
Savannah.
for days off, like,
Man.
different stories from Savannah.
Man.
Doing it. Life. Like, I tell anybody, and this, I don't know where y'all from, so I ain't taking no shots, nothing. But like I say, Savannah got soul. The reason why I don't really mess with, like, I like Atlanta, but I don't, fuck with Atlanta today because it's just too manufactured. It's too fake. Savannah, like, it's honest.
Come on.
You feel me? It's real.
Brutally.
It's real.
Right.
Brutally.
So, like I say, to see that y'all growing in this, like, I love it.
Let's go.
Where you from?
Savannah.
Let's go.
You couldn't hear it in the speak. Yeah, I can hear. Definitely from the post.
That's a Seapo accent.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I just wanted to make
Look,
sure.
y'all sit on the phone. Y'all sit on the phone here for like 20, 30 minutes. There'll be no more questions.
I'm
Like,
gonna
and
tell
it's
y'all
funny,
something about this.
Don't
city.
let that good hair fool y'all.
Nah,
She
I
from
work
here.
at the courthouse. My homeboy talk about. She don't talk like that for real. Y'all need to hear that bitch for real.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all about the city,
Come
right?
on, man.
I've been in the city for a minute, right, doing entertainment and stuff. But I also been deployed a couple times with the military, and so I'm running in, and I've been in the reserve, so I'm running into people from all over Georgia. So it's some prominent dudes. Like it's one guy, he was a police officer, he's a sergeant, and other people they say, oh, we don't fuck with Savannah. Them niggas will kill you down there. Savannah don't play. Savannah serious.
Yeah.
The people outside of the city of Savannah they're scared of Savannah.
But see, that goes back to what I was saying earlier about what we're trying to do as a collective group. Everybody outside of Savannah, all they know is killing, murder, robberies.
Yeah.
That's all they know. They're not paying attention to what what we are actually doing here in Savannah. It's not just us. Shout out to We the Fam. Shout out to IC Port.
Come on.
Shout out to Gutter Smooth. Yeah. Shout out to what's your cousin name?
Shout out
brother?
to J Music.
J Music, all them, bro.
Love
Everybody is doing this. And shout out to my whole entire Split Music camp. Boy, I got a camp behind me, boy. Understand that one. All their EPs coming out. Yeah, boy, we already did that. All right.
Saw House Music. Like,
all right, Saw House Music.
Out here with
it. Boy.
912 radio.
Just be proud.
So now my next question becomes, real quickly, because as much as you guys are championing this coalition, because that's essentially what you're saying,
Exactly
man.
what it is.
It's a coalition of very strong and very capable camps that have come together to create a force. I'm gonna pick a person to talk.
We getting picked now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The junior, man, young upstart. I wanted you to talk about how it is to witness the coalescing of that many forces and any of the difficulties that may have arisen from watching people having to, because it's difficult as people who are capable to sort of humble themselves to a higher goal.
I might have to speak on that, bro.
Oh well, he said he want to take it.
No. First you.
No, you go first.
You go first, bro.
Okay.
I'll speak on that later.
I mean, so what you saying is like what everybody. The question was,
how did you take in, and what have you observed about so many powerful heads of their own state, so to speak?
Right. Okay.
Coming together to humble themselves.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always go smooth.
It don't.
So I want you to talk to what it took, what you observed. Yeah.
Well, so what I peeped out the gate was, man, for the most part, everybody came in humble, really. Like, everybody was excited. It was a lot of excitement, especially for this opportunity. I didn't really see, I don't know if anybody else saw differently, but I didn't really see too many people like not humbling themselves to make this happen. For the most part, everybody was excited. Everybody was happy that we was doing something different. They're like, nigga, y'all, we doing a movie. Like, bruh, most of the set, it was fun. It was laughter. It was everybody really humbling themselves. Like, okay, well, how can I do this scene better? Eddie Cypher was like, look, cut, okay, we gonna run this back. But this time I want you to do this. Do this a little different. It wasn't no, well, man, I just did this 10 times, 100. Man, I got you, bro. For sure.
Hey, go back to the meetings though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Meetings was the most important.
The meetings was important because, you know, that's where it started. Getting everybody together and to see when the first meeting happened and niggas came together, everybody was like, okay, yeah, we in this. Like, you know, a meeting to tell you anything about somebody. If you show up to a meeting, he gonna be, it shows, it's supposed to show consistency, you know. So for the most part, everybody who came, man, everybody was humble to me. Like, in my eyes, it was fun. Everybody was humble.
We ate good too.
Oh yeah, we ate
This is the
good.
second time he done bought up food, boy.
That's why I brought it up.
Bro, you gotta understand, sis,
It's a
like,
scene in the movie where it directly speaks to food alone.
Yeah,
I believe
I'm
it.
telling you.
He's involved in it.
Like, Bree, when I tell you it was great hospitality on set, dog, you would have thought you was at your mama cookout. You would have thought you was at a cookout at your family house.
Like I said,
That's how it
That's what
was.
we
Like I
naturally
said-
are. Black people are not naturally
Right.
violent.
Yeah.
And the thing about the hood don't sell dreams. It just tell you what is.
Yeah.
So like, it's so many blacks that have talent that they don't know because you don't know, you ain't never tried it.
Yep.
yeah,
So like I say, just watching and just listening, y'all, like,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
like I said, this whole journey, like I told them when we first started our very first meeting, this was gonna be a 2-year journey, and the turnaround when we from doing the meetings to actually shooting to now at this point to where we're sitting in here with y'all reminiscing about everything that we done did getting up to this point. It is truly amazing. Like I really enjoyed, like, I've been in entertainment doing rapping since I've been little, but I've been playing drums since I've been 3 years old. I've been in music since I've been on this planet.
Yep.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my entire career in this music, doing this movie. And like I said before, I don't know what took me so long to do this. Even down to the editing, getting the little stuff out, you know, making sure everything is correct. All that was so much fun to do, even to right now speaking about it in front of all of y'all. This
Seeing
is
the progression.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like I told them when we first started filming, you know, the filming is just the beginning.
The fun,
Bro,
comes
the
in
fun
post-editing.
and all of this
Filming is the fun for
it,
real.
it is everything
It's
from writing the movie, from sitting down writing it, Chat GPT.
Yeah.
From sitting down writing it to actually putting it on film, putting my vision that I had from paper to film.
Seeing the magic happen. We call
Seeing
that
it
magic.
and like me and Eddie sat down today and we watched the entire movie from beginning to end, and we're just sitting there like,
You cried.
wow, we actually got a whole fucking movie. Yeah.
She tried to
She
draw
loved
an
it,
emotion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get it though.
So-
Bro. I get it, bro. You like to see that vulnerability in a black man. A lot of us feel like we can't do that.
We hug our brothers.
Yeah.
Like,
Drop a tear.
speaking of that, we got B Geeks Films, we got B Geeks TV, whatever you want to call it. You got Spliff Music, we got Light Life, we got I9 TV, we got Clicked Up, we got Salt House Music.
Yep.
All in
One building.
thing right here, all in
Come on.
one building, all in one movie. And
Yep.
yes, it wasn't perfect.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
I'm be honest, transparent. Me and I9 had disagreements.
Yeah.
Me and Jay had disagreements. Me and Spliff
Had disagreements.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what I
And we
mean?
still have disagreements.
we still have
Especially
disagreements.
during editing, nah, nigga, we gonna flip that scene. Nah, nigga, we ain't gonna. Man, we gonna flip that goddamn scene, nigga.
we still go through that, but
Yeah.
we all look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
yo. Like,
Yeah.
Comes with
like,
it.
yo,
Yeah.
Come on, man.
at the end of the day, even though we may have our disagreements, what's better for the movie?
Come
If,
on.
Yeah.
if I gotta say, you know what, I fuck it. It makes sense.
Bruh.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. If I9 come at me on some, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jay come at me, it makes sense. Spliff
Okay.
come at me, it makes sense. But they have to realize that, like, if I say something, it makes
It makes sense.
Makes sense as well.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If it
It's
makes
the-
sense, we're all not being on some, nah, man, fuck that. I ain't finna do
Yeah.
it. Or I ain't finna,
Yeah.
don't add me in this or
Yeah.
don't include me in this. You know what I'm saying? Because it has been that way.
Yeah.
We all have,
Since, you know
we
what I
all
mean?
have a different experience when it comes to entertainment,
Yeah.
right? So there's not two people within this whole situation that has had this same exact experience. Bro.
Yeah.
We're all individual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what happened was we brought this together as individuals to
Yeah.
make it a collective, to make it a whole.
As
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Men and women.
So there's gonna be disagreements because if you feel like, you know, where you came from and you feel like where you came from and you feel like where you came from and I feel like where I came from was, you know, different places. All right.
Yeah.
So let's agree to disagree and make it
But what
work
I
for
told
everyone.
you that.
I know,
What I told you
but,
about that.
but you didn't catch you didn't catch
What-
you didn't catch what I just said
told you
though.
about that.
You didn't catch what I just said though.
Bruh.
Agree to disagree, but to make it where
Work.
it's cohesive
Yeah.
for everybody, for
Yeah.
everybody have the same
And see-
understanding because we're all going to agree to disagree.
Yeah, yeah,
but when we can
Come together and
when
accept.
we can come together and accept that
This
we
what we gonna
might
do.
not have the same walks in life.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation.
And I had to have that same mindset too because a lot of directors or producers that put their money behind the film be like, nigga, it's my way or no way at all.
Right.
Exactly.
All right. So I didn't want to create that type of atmosphere
Nah.
when I did this. So when we all came together, like in our meetings, I told y'all to make the character the way y'all want to make it. If y'all have any ideas, anything that can further enhance this movie, bring it to the forefront. I took all ideas. That's why the script changed while we was filming.
He damn
and
sure
it made
did.
and it made sense.
Yeah, the
Like,
magic
Damn sure
happened.
did.
It
because
made sense.
because a lot of things wasn't already thought out before. But
Yep.
as we was filming it, we was like, okay, nigga, we need to do it this way. Okay, we need to do it that way.
So
And
here's my
and-
question. So because what you guys are explaining is not a process of movie making, but an adventure in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
So-
it was a mutual respect amongst
Yeah.
everybody. Like we were all
Exactly.
grown men. I could look at him, I could look at him, I could look at him, and we all got respect for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And understand that everybody has their own intellect. And if it wasn't for the fact of us believing in ourselves, we
Yeah.
wouldn't even be able to see the power in
Come on.
him.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to see the power in him.
Yeah.
So since we can see that power and understand it, and my thing is the biggest thing they say agree to disagree, but I wouldn't even say that much because if Eddie tell me something that
yeah.
is a better thing to do,
It was days
then
where
then that's what we're going to do. That is just
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether I disagree or not is irrelevant.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
agree.
saying?
I don't-
that whole guidance scene, boy, it was like, boy,
Boy, that
come
shit was
on, bro.
tense.
That shit was tense.
That was a
was
very
was-
tense scene.
that was
But we
one of the
had
scenes-
snacks. Everybody got. I think the snacks calmed everybody down.
Hey,
that was one.
So
of
y'all
the
was just
y'all was
hangry.
there.
Is it? Yeah.
Y'all was there.
Yeah.
Hey, Bria,
Yeah.
needless to say, we had some intense scenes, dog.
I'm talking about, like,
it wasn't
Jive-
just
Jive
peaches
was
and
there.
cream, bro.
Jive
Jive will
was there.
tell you.
Yeah.
That guidance scene to me, besides the scene at O'Face, was one of the most intense scenes ever that we did.
It was like
That-
in the
people was
movie.
going
that
off
shit
script.
hands down,
People was
Guyton was.
ad-libbing
Yeah, hands
stuff
down.
that
Hands
wasn't
down.
supposed
For
to
sure.
be there,
Yeah.
and people was taking it personal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Behind
going
the
down.
scenes, It was like,
Yeah.
yo,
I mean,
down.
we
Niggas
had
wanted to
more.
fight.
There was more
Niggas
extra
wanted to
people.
fight.
It was more
that
extra
was,
people.
that a lot of people didn't know that was
Exactly.
there in that
In that
one
circle.
space.
In that
I was just
So it
talking
was
shit,
like-
having a good time.
Yeah,
The niggas wanted to fight.
I mean, hey, you know.
So I will tell you guys
That's
this
what it
what
is.
made it amazing, and I think this is a this underscores to me how I knew the movie had legs and validity. Is that, and I don't mean to say this to sound corny or whatever. I'm corny though, but is
Yeah,
that
dude,
the
man.
women in the cast and in the room felt just as powerful and just as dope as all the men.
Of course.
So when I saw how safe and how dope the women felt in the scenes, and
out to
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
It was we almost had our
Yeah,
first
man. Yeah,
scene.
man.
And the ladies get a round of applause
The ladies-
because y'all didn't. Because a lot of people don't even realize you had the lady. You had the ladies that was in the makeup, a
Right.
whole situation, and you had ladies that were acting.
Acting.
yeah, so there was like it
Acting.
was,
Yeah.
and the extras, and so it was like it speaks to the official nature of what you guys did. This wasn't, even though it was what you would call "quote unquote" low budget, it wasn't half-ass.
I ain't gonna lie. We
You know what I
had,
mean?
we
And
had
when
to
you-
shut some things down because of women opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like certain things had to get shut down. Like we not doing
Like
this.
what? Give us
Period.
an example.
Period.
No, we not finna. We not
not
finna
doing
share
that.
that
We ain't finna tap
example.
into that.
No,
Not doing that.
Ain't
certain
tapping into
things
that.
had
Not
to
doing
get shut down because
Not even a
of
little one.
Women.
certain women opinions. And it's
So
like,
there was some-
We
so-
But
understand
we had to respect the significant others'
exactly.
feelings
Exactly.
about certain scenes, about certain actors and actresses that was on set.
And
Right.
we
So-
didn't have no
We didn't-
problem doing that. Like we
Yeah.
like,
No,
okay,
should.
that's how you feel.
Yep.
Okay,
Should.
never.
Yeah, because I didn't
If
want
that's how you
production-
feel, we good.
A lady didn't bring it because like let my nigga.
Yeah.
Everything was like me saying. Everything was improvising. We had to do this on the spot.
On the
Yeah.
spot, on the
Yeah.
fly, like right there.
Literally
Yeah.
right there.
Like after we got finished filming, I'm like, "Hey, bro, we good, man. You know we just filming
Yeah.
a movie right
No,
now.
we not good.
We not
because
good.
Such and such said they saw something that we didn't see.
Yep, and we had
And
to,
we gotta
double
change
back.
that
We gotta change
now.
it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, boy, these the
Yeah.
backstories that
Job,
people
you
don't.
gotta understand, Job. You had a lot of couples in this movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Significant other. I'm a married man. My pops is a married man to my mother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like but we had other couples on set,
Yeah.
bro. So like, you got to be professional as well. Like, I'm a married man in the movie. I have a love interest, so I knew the boundaries that I was not finna cross.
Oh yeah, certain
Yeah.
things
On,
had
on
to,
set.
certain things had to
Because
get
you-
shut down because
because-
of me. Just
Yeah.
like,
because
no,
like,
we
because you
not
still had to
doing
go
that.
home.
And not
Exactly.
only
I still had
that,
to go home.
and not only that, to speak to his point, you got niggas like me that are single.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Me
Right.
too.
So the
Right.
way that we go, not
Their approach is
necessarily
gonna
me,
be- yeah.
our approach is gonna be more free with it
You know what I'm
because
saying?
we don't have that.
Yeah.
That
The
attachment.
restrictions.
That
You don't have the
restriction.
restrictions.
Yeah.
I still move with respect. Respect is paramount. Like when
Exactly.
there's a spouse there,
Yeah.
like if Meat's the big dog. That's mama right there. Mama when they
Mama
come in.
T. Mama T, shout out to
when
Mama
his wife
T.
come up, that's
Right.
the missus.
Right,
That's
right, right.
wifey. We,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's we not even saying the person
Yeah.
as the individual. We seeing
Right.
the person as the unit.
As the unit.
And how they. That's why
So-
you would see
so
something,
ima-
I'll be
so
like,
imagine-
wifey, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
So just imagine doing a movie with people who didn't respect that fact because a
Yeah.
lot of them
Right.
go through that.
Yeah.
Because
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his wife was the makeup artist and wardrobe artist. So
Yeah.
it's like, yo,
And he was with a whole nother woman
Yeah,
in the
listen,
movie.
listen. I'm gonna tell you, y'all didn't know this, but since we here, we here. Man, my wife pulled me to the side, and she was like, "You're not convincing enough." I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "I want you to talk to her like you would talk to me.
and
When
that's
you met me, I
Let's go.
want you to
And
talk to her like you would talk to me." That's what she said. She said, "You're not convincing enough." She said, "I want you to be you like how you would be to me." You know what I'm saying? When you first met me, I want you to be just like that.
And
What
I'm
about if? What about if it was
So-
a kissing scene?
Hey.
So here's the
hold
thing.
on.
there was no
Nah.
kissing scene
Hell
in
no.
the movie.
So-
What if
so-
it was face
so-
on
Nah.
face?
So check it out. That speaks to a lot of
Shout out to
again
wifey, man.
the
Shout
idea
out to the
of
wife, man.
the safety, but also the professionalism
Yeah.
Yeah.
of
Yes.
your wife as well,
For sure.
Yeah.
and how important it is for a woman to see the vision
Yeah.
and tell you to
Oh, she
give
was
you
in
the
the
go
movie.
ahead.
Yeah.
So when they say a woman is the backbone, it doesn't take away from a man, but it adds to it.
Yes, it does.
Because now I have the strength and the backing to go, all right, I can go do this.
Of
You
course.
feel what I'm saying?
I'm a single man and I believe in that because I've been there before. So being a single man, but having been in that position, I still believe in that.
Yeah.
Shout
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
all
A woman will
to the
push a
wives,
man.
Shout
out to all the wives and
And
the
I'm
girlfriends
gonna keep it.
in the movie.
I'm gonna keep it
behind the scenes.
I'm gonna keep it all the
Shout
way
out to
above.
Jazz
Keep
and
it,
Monty.
keep it a G.
Yo,
I'm gonna keep it a whole G. Every scene when I did an improv, it was the most diabolical shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can think of anything
was,
that can
man,
trigger this
listen.
man.
That
So
shit
we can
funny,
respond a certain
Listen,
way, and we
man.
can get a genuine response.
Listen, man.
And
fueled everything.
and you have spoken nothing but true words because if you've seen these scenes that we done been edited and some of the reactions that you see on my son's face, boy, they were like, hey, that was a genuine reaction.
It really bring the character.
brings it out
Yo,
you.
you can feel him.
That's
you
what
can
I
believe-
respected about I9. See,
Yeah.
me and I9, we brothers in arms in real life, but in the
real
movie,
life.
we hate each other. So, you know, like,
Greedy ass nigga.
y'all niggas was good. We ain't gonna, I ain't gonna spoil it, but y'all niggas was good.
you gotta
No,
spoil it.
nigga, we was good.
but nah,
Yeah,
when
it's some- it's a
I9
lot
brought
of
a
betrayal
whole,
going on.
he brought a
It's a
whole
certain energy,
entity, like it brought it to the next level. And that's
So
what I
here's
love
my
about it.
thing. Here's my thing, and I just wanted to say this, man. I watched the trailer, and when I watched the trailer, I have to say, man, Salt, you really delivered that. The title line,
Oh, man.
man, you delivered that line. Like when I heard, we all on Glitter, that nigga on Grill, I was like, okay, I gotta see this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It took three takes, but he got it on that.
No, it actually didn't, because that was my idea when I came. I said,
Yeah.
bro, I told him, I said, bro, nah, we need this title.
I mean,
Because I saw it from a
talking
different
about the
perspective.
emotion.
Oh yeah.
The emotion.
The emotion. Yeah.
It got way more emotional around that third time. He was like, oh, this the one.
Yeah,
That's the one
because
right there.
You think about it, Jive. Every movie has to have the title in it, some way, shape,
Somewhere.
or form. Whether it's Scream, whether it's this, that, and the third, whether it's a slave movie or something, they gotta have the title in
Oh
it.
yeah.
So that when he said
Perfect delivery.
that, it was perfect for the trailer.
Perfect.
It was perfect.
I mean, everything I saw, all the clips, the way you cut it, the way you,
I mean, you was there.
the cinematography.
Yeah, you
I'm
was
just talking
there.
about I'm just talking about
the editing.
the trailer. I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm watching this. I'm like, nigga, I was there when that happened.
Yeah.
That's
Eddie showed his entire motherfucking ass on that trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, when the audio
went crazy.
said, the audio said, "Is he dangerous?" Then that scene, I was like, "Ooh,
Oh
shit.
man, it was crazy.
Yeah.
What's that? I look dangerous."
It was
for real.
crazy.
he said, is he dangerous?
Okay.
If you want some money,
if you
I
want
was
some
like,
money.
oh shit.
What you don't know is me and Spliff, we actually work together. So it's like certain things that I see or I realize at nighttime because I don't sleep. 1:30,
It's a vampire.
2 o'clock
literally.
in the morning. I may come to him 9 o'clock. We go on break,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, this is what I was thinking about. This is what I would do. This is what I was, you know, what I'm saying, saw yesterday. And I told him when we do a trailer, we have to have a certain formula. Because I just researched last night on YouTube University.
That's right. Shout out to YouTube, the greatest school in the world.
Yes. So
Come on.
that scene when you say, well, is he dangerous? Something like that. Like I put that on there on purpose because that was the scene where you was most
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Swolled
saying?
up and
Swolled
macho
up.
and shit.
It's like, is he dangerous? Yes. If he owes me money.
And the way he caught it, it was
It
like,
was crazy.
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah,
He showed his ass on that
it,
trailer.
it,
I was
it
like,
was,
yeah, bro, you showed the fuck out.
He went
So let me
off.
ask you guys this question. I wanna. First of all, I don't want to take away from the accolades that you deserve now, and you
Then don't.
definitely will deserve later on in the future. But I wanna have a conversation.
It's a podcast. You got to keep it entertaining. Remember?
I do want to have a conversation about the perception of black art
Okay.
when it's coming from a sort of white justified space. You're not backed by white dollars. You're not backed by white validity and the strength and the
But y'all tearing
Y'all
up shit,
boys
man.
do it, man.
They racing to the bathroom.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Y'all boys
Them
do it.
bladders are old.
So yeah, there's a line now. So to speak to how much strength and how much resilience it takes to have to, especially so I want to make this very specific, goodness gracious, to Savannah, because Savannah gets a very bad rap for not being as inclusive, as collective as you guys have displayed right now, especially in the music scene, which all of you are native to. Because again, the movie part is your secondary, and I'm not saying you don't take it just as seriously, but your native art is music. So I want to get your perspective on the music scene and its difficulties, because I've had this conversation here a few times. And as a matter of fact, one of our highest watched episodes was about getting a lot of the dope people in here who actually have something to do with the music scene on a higher level and what they had to discuss. But here you guys are kind of like mavericks, kind of like these unorthodox masters that have kind of made your own way and forced your own way around, what is perceived as the roadblocks. I want to see what your perspective is on what might be hindering Savannah's music scene.
Can I answer that
Go ahead.
question?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
I'm
right,
gonna piggyback off you.
Okay, tenfold. To answer that question, a lot of the artists in Savannah, they have this mentality that they are the best, or they're number one, or they're trying to be number one or the best in Savannah. The one thing that we built Spliff Music on was we wasn't gonna focus on just Savannah.
Right.
All right, and at the same time, we already knew that Savannah had this stickler about artists not being to work with each other. All right, everybody want to be number one. Everybody want to be first. Everybody want to be the best. Okay, y'all can have that.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna be the first at bringing people together. We're gonna be the first at joining forces that nobody thought could happen. All right, so when it comes to the artists in Savannah, my take on that is, humble yourself. In Atlanta, in Atlanta, you got everybody and their grandmama doing the music and entertainment in Atlanta.
Together.
A rat race.
All right?
Together.
It's the same thing here in Savannah.
Yeah.
All right, but the difference between Atlanta and Savannah is a lot of them work together. So that's what we're trying to do. Like I said, when we first started Spliff Music, all the shows that I've put together, all the projects that I've done, also involved other people, other artists outside of Spliff Music. Again, because we want to show that love, we want to show that businesses and artists and whatnot in Savannah can work together, and we can. And this movie proves that. This movie proves that 100%. We can put together a big project, and we can work together to push it to where it can be where it's at now. We can work together coming from Savannah, and the other artists in Savannah need to take heed to that, so they can flourish. My fans can be your fans. Your fans can be my fans. Just like I like more than one artist, all these people in Savannah can like more than one Savannah artist. You don't have to be number one.
Come on, man.
Bro, so
talk that. Talk that, bro. Yeah. That's real.
So
I ain't even from Savannah. I know that shit.
I'm about to piggyback on Pops, man. You already know. Every time this conversation come up, man, I got to talk about it, because me being in the music circle, in Savannah, but also traveling and being outside of Savannah, I always told my Pops since I met him, I was like, man, I always felt like yes, I'm a singer. I'm Ramon Cole, the singer in Savannah. I'm Ramon Cole, the superstar outside of Savannah.
Yes, sir.
The entity and the relationship is different. When somebody don't know you and they hear you for the first time, and they like, damn, this nigga dope. This nigga can sing. The niggas in my hometown who grew up hearing me sing, he's good. You know what I'm saying? You sound good. You know what I'm saying? We know you. You know, it's like the Savannah circle is so close knit. It's personal because people know you. These are the same people that you've been seeing. Man, I grew up with the same people that I went to elementary school, middle school, and high school with. So the reaction is different. You know what I'm saying? But back to what Pops was saying, everybody is trying to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sat in a circle of 4 different Savannah rappers, all dope, and they couldn't even come together and say, hey, we're going to do this song together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
because
crazy.
I promise you, and it was the weirdest conversation I ever listened to because I'm like, but we all from the same city. I said, why he can't take the first verse, you take the second verse, and somebody do the hook, and that's y'all song right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy.
I promise you, man. It's like, it's crazy, man.
People don't realize who their enemy is. Who, like, the people, there's artists that think that artists are their enemy or they're competing against artists,
Right.
but we're not competing against each other.
Yeah.
The competition is consumer versus supplier.
Yeah.
The suppliers can get together and build a big enough push to where it can win over the consumers. You know, that is the goal. And that's what I believe that we all have an understanding of, and that's why we were able to see the bigger picture and put this movie together.
Yeah.
We're not against each other.
No.
Yeah,
We trying to impress the consumer.
We're trying to build each other.
Yeah.
We're trying to build each other. We're trying to help. We're trying to uplift each other. We're trying to put everybody that's working with each other with us on a pedestal. We're trying to bring everybody up.
We're doing exactly what for over 15 years. I'm gonna just say over 15 years. What so many artists in Savannah have been talking about doing.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Never did it.
Don't make it happen. Don't make it happen.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times that I've seen it in Savannah and people say they want to do this and want to do that and it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But as soon as you go outside of Savannah, you go to another state or you go to another country, you come back. Oh, this nigga think he this.
Right.
This nigga think
All
he
of
that.
a sudden.
But when I came to you with an opportunity, it wasn't that I was trying to be better than you.
Right.
When Rock brought me, I don't call him Chris, I call him Rock. When Rock came to me and said, so, Meech, Spliff Music, got my own Beat Geeks, got our own situations going on.
Yep.
All right, so let's get out of the foot soldier mentality and get on some boss shit.
Facts.
Because you got how many companies in here right now?
It's
Five of them right now.
Exactly.
Actually 6.
Right.
So the elevation comes from the experience, the having them people that you wanted to reach out to and just really like shit on you and say, man, I'm way up there.
Yeah.
I'm not better than nobody in here.
Yeah.
You not better. He's not better. You not better. You not better, bruh. But when we put something together, when we actually bring all our heads together, and even on this podcast right now, bruh, this is when it becomes a beautiful thing, bruh. This is when we create glitter and greed.
Let's go.
That's how that happens.
Let's go.
And then the part 2 includes even more.
Even more entities.
Even more entities into this situation. This is only the beginning.
That means you too over there.
Come on.
That means you too over there.
Exactly. It doesn't stop. It starts here. It doesn't stop here.
Stop. Okay.
Not at all.
So
You too, Miss Bria.
No, I'm with it because I feel like this is what's needed. Cause like, all right, most of y'all military. Some of y'all.
Yeah, Hut 1, Hut 2.
All the militaries
All them
Right.
Five of us
And that's what's needed. You got to think like a lot of people. You'll realize so many people from Savannah never left Savannah.
but I'm really from the streets out here too though.
But look, the cure for ignorance is travel.
There you go,
You
Bria.
got people
Let's go.
who only, I call it a 16 block radius. Well, you only know.
You only know where you around.
Right.
man.
And in our community, we really push hatred.
Yeah.
Like it's a deep seated. I watch parents, compete children,
Yeah.
and it's just embedded in them. Then it's no hope because the OGs really was just as ignorant as them. So like I said, it's gonna take y'all to make that movement.
Yo,
go.
You know what?
Bree
hold on,
speaking
Bree.
facts.
Bree, you remind me of a story. I'm gonna say it real quick. I'm in West Savannah down there where what is West Savannah sign at on
Augusta Avenue.
off Augusta Ave, yeah. So it's a little bar open, and I see this little cute little thing in the bar. She's sitting down thick up, and so let me finish. Hear me out real quick. Now don't distract me. My attention span is short. I got ADHD real bad.
Okay.
All right, so I see this little thing right. I'm talking about she fat up, so I go up to her. I'm rapping, I'm talking to her, and I say, "Where you from? I used to see you around here." She said, "Oh, I ain't from around here." I said, "Oh yeah, where you from?" She said, "I'm from 17." So
Like off 17?
yes. So I'm like 17. So hold on, I walked off. I thought, hold on, like so is 17 the city? I thought 17 was a street, like old Geechee Road. Hold on. So I'm like, I said, I could come back and say Highway 17. She's like, yeah. I was like, oh. Man, I turned around and walked off. I look back and start to come back but then I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
So I want to
move around.
So how that tie into me?
No. So what I'm saying is how it pertained to you is you were talking about people need to
that's
travel.
Yeah.
She hadn't traveled to. This young lady hadn't traveled to. She was gorgeous, but she hasn't traveled to the point to where she was 3 miles away.
So y'all just really made my point.
Wow.
And I know you've heard me say this, and I'm pretty sure you heard me say this. Your environment isn't where you at. Your environment is the people that's around you.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you can go anywhere around this world and you take that same mentality with you.
Yep.
That's your environment.
Yeah.
But if I leave out of West Savannah, since we doing that, if I leave out of West Savannah and I go to Scotland somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But I still got West Savannah in me.
yeah.
Still gonna be West Savannah.
You
You still gonna bring
West
that
Savannah.
energy
and
from
you
West
and
Savannah.
you gonna get locked up.
But there's good people everywhere. There's people with a different mind state everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Even in West Savannah, there's
yeah.
people that has that kind of. We could be in the East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Stop limiting yourself when you hear product of your environment. Stop limiting yourself to this is what it was in my hood. This is how I came up. Bro, I come from the country.
Okay.
Bruh, you ain't saying nothing, bro. I'm from Chicago.
You from Chicago.
That man is from Chicago,
Exactly.
Illinois,
But
South Side.
So you can speak true on this.
Yeah.
It's your mindset. It's the
my
people.
mindset,
It's not
bro.
about where you at. It's your mind state and the people that you surround yourself with.
for Jive, like I can connect with Jive because he may not be from Chicago, but he from the Midwest.
Midwest, you know what it is.
You know what I mean? So so certain things I can say to Jive, he would get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Versus y'all might be like, yo,
What you
it's
trying to say?
cold as fuck down here.
Yeah.
I might be like, yo, Jive, all we need is a jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So watch this. So watch this.
So check this out. So let me do this. Let me
West
check this
Coast
out.
is
So
different.
what makes it dope is especially for this experience that has happened here, is that all of those nuances, none of those opposed each other. They added to a mix.
Yep.
And they added to something that made something that was bigger than the individual sums of the individual. You know, you have salt, you have eye, you have, spliff, you have, me, and you know what I'm saying? And but all of those things came together like seasonings,
Mhm.
and nothing overpowered anybody.
Nah, that's a good analogy because you can't work with everybody in Savannah. We tried.
Exactly.
You cannot
I
work
mean,
with
you just
everybody
being
in
real.
Savannah.
You
We
don't
tried.
work with everybody.
And the
Yeah.
first time
It was some people
It's up
in
here.
Savannah
Yeah.
that let us down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
say
Still
let us
got
down,
websites we waiting
call
on.
It's up here.
No.
Look.
That was a blessing.
It's up
There
here.
we
It
go.
was.
There we go.
That's the way I see it too. I told him that. I see it as a blessing because they showed me because being the CEO, and I know artists come and go. All right,
Oh, my fault.
I know artists come and go. So I base everything off of loyalty, and when you show me something different than loyalty, then no, I'm not gonna mess with you. So that's what it is.
And this
Loyalty,
is basic
loyalty,
principles
loyalty.
like
Treat people how they
Yeah.
show up.
basic
Yeah.
principles like if you cheat on your wife,
yeah,
You
I
nigga use a
can't
cheater.
trust you.
yeah. I don't do no business with
can't
anybody that cheats on their significant
Especially
others
if
or
you
anything
proudly
like
talking about it in front of me.
I can't trust
Yeah.
you with business moves.
Yeah, because if you cheat on the person that put their life in your hands and you betrayed them, what
can't
makes
trust
me think you
ain't
won't
gonna
betray
betray
me
You definitely gonna betray me.
over the root
I
of all
ain't giving
evil?
no ass, right? I ain't even giving you no ass. So I know
Yeah.
you won't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
shit.
you don't do me.
And
So
this is basic men, black men,
yeah,
And that's
real genuine. Like I told this man earlier, like I'm no longer married. I just got divorced like November or a couple of months ago.
Congratulations.
I told this man,
Congratulations.
I'm like, bro, you and your wife, it is good to be around good black love.
he did say that.
So
Good
did say
black
that.
love. So I can see what it
Oh.
feels like. I can see what
See
it
it.
looks like.
Yeah,
I can experience y'all conversation, and I know it's not perfect.
oh no.
yeah.
No,
Of course
nothing's
it's not.
perfect.
Tell you right now, it
Of
ain't.
course
No,
it's
it's
not.
not
Nothing's
perfect.
Nothing's
But I
perfect.
can at least see somebody love you for
Yeah.
who you are.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can try to find some.
Love your dirty
And
drawers
look,
and we'll clean them.
and I second him on the same sentiment. I've been divorced since 2020, and I have yet to find that love that I'm looking for. So I'm right along with
Yeah.
that cipher, bro. When I see y'all
Mm-hmm.
and I see what y'all got
Yeah,
going
him
on,
too.
bro.
Wrong coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, I respect every last one of y'all wives, and I
Okay.
would never put y'all in the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would
Like,
never
oh,
put
nah,
y'all in a
no.
situation to jeopardize y'all marriage at
Fuck
all.
no.
Of course.
Fuck no.
But see, think about what that does for, and like I said, I'm really big on the community. 'Cause like I said, I worked in criminal justice, so I understand from that
Jesus
from that
Mhm.
from that point of view.
I know
but
your
I
argument
also-
game is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
We'll
But
eat you alive.
I've also seen it from a street point of view, and like you see these young kids, it's no hope there. So like I say, you got a father and a son who are both married. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked this young guy I was talking to, what's your dream? And he looked at me like I just asked him like. I was like, dream. Like, fuck is the dream? You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, like I said, this is what's needed in the
Yeah,
community
man.
right
Let's
now.
So
Because you
Let's
don't
go.
see it. Like I said, everybody talk about OGs. OGs was, be honest, you was bombs.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You was living off a woman. The
Yeah.
drug money that you had, nigga, that was re-up money. You ain't really got no money.
And you weren't
or if
able
you
to
do,
pivot.
or
Okay.
you ain't got no bills. So of course you look like you got all the damn money.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I got best of both sides. Like I got all three of these partners right here is
Yeah.
married.
Yeah.
I get to see the beautiful side
Yep.
of marriage. I get to see the good, bad, and the ugly.
That's right.
Now, these two cats over here, or these three cats over here. You know what I mean? They ain't
Nah,
really-
don't do that, cause y'all know I don't even be fucking around with nobody.
I still get to see the single side of it.
Right,
So
right.
the one
Keeps you balanced. Keeps you balanced.
It's-
One thing
it
I'ma
keeps
say,
you
though,
balanced.
hey, I'm a marriage-minded man at the end of the day when it's all said and done. So I move a certain way. I move in a way that when I do eventually get a woman, my reputation is not going to be something that would be
Right.
embarrassing to her.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Ooh, we
Nah,
shit.
Shout out to marriage.
Alright.
Marriage
He got a
is
lot
go.
of
doable.
clips that need to go viral.
That's why you see most of the bloopers.
You gonna see it. Trust me. You gonna see it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I feel you on that, bro.
it's-
Because
it's-
I don't give no woman no time of day if we can't have communication in a sense of we talking about goals, we talking about real life stuff. Man, I got a whole stalker out here that doesn't talk about not a damn shit.
So what did you do to her? What did you do to make her a
I
stalker?
didn't do nothing,
Bro, we
I'm
just locked
I'm
in,
intelligent. That's what I did to her. I'm intelligent.
Hey, we ain't talking about
Boy.
relationships.
Yeah, you right. You right. You right.
Sticking to that premise all
You right.
night. No relationships.
That
You right.
All right. Hey,
Y'all
Jive. Hey,
got
Jive.
it.
Hey, Jive.
Yes, sir.
This what we gonna talk about. We done talked about the movie for a goddamn hour.
Yeah.
All right, so
Man,
after the
how long
movie,
we in this?
after the movie,
We gotta.
We're not talking about relationships, remember?
We got a few more minutes. We got a few more minutes.
EPs
we
coming
got
out.
we got
We all
we got
have some
EPs coming out, man.
It's time to talk music, man.
Let's talk music. We got the first.
I
EP.
definitely tried to introduce the topic of conversation about music and try to talk to y'all about the music scene and what might be the problem. The problem.
Yeah.
Because I've been an event, an event coordinator. Mr. Spliff has, I9 has, my man has definitely, I've seen him. He pops up at everything. Like Eddie Cypher is the guy. Like if
I am the
like he
killer.
like no matter where I'm at, like who's shooting this thing, and he
That
just
man
walks
like
in,
John
just
Wick around this motherfucker.
I vowed myself to be the one-stop shop silent killer.
Let's go.
Just
So,
like that.
All right.
but we have a problem.
Man,
in this
y'all ain't even
community.
heard him rap yet.
Come on.
Shit.
Exactly.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
what I've seen is, and I'll give it back to you guys. What I've seen is, Savannah has a crazy amount of talent.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of it is sitting in this room without,
It is.
what I'm saying, just as an objective, even, not even, but you guys don't know, but a lady named Bria is like on par with everybody in this room. I've watched her write a poem on a napkin and get on stage and kill it. Like,
we need some of that.
she's mad at me.
She over there quiet. We gonna let you over there quiet.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ain't seen my eyebrows waved like this.
I said, cha-ching.
All right.
That for sure.
She
All right.
hiding out.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, we are people that let you work.
Work. Do your
Let
thing.
you work. Let you do your
Have some fun.
thing.
So let me just get to the point of this. Like, because there's so many effective artists in Savannah, that effectiveness comes with a bravado, an ego that is very hard to get. Like what you guys created was something structural that had a delayed gratification built into it. You had to get to the ending of the movie in order to understand that music is 3 minutes.
Come on.
You feel me? And it's easier to feel like you're a self-encapsulated artist in 3 minutes. It takes, like you said, months to create a movie from front to start. So it's easier to kind of subordinate yourself to the process when it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And some of the things that you like, it's a team sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Acting is a team sport. Music does not necessarily have to be that way.
No.
I beg to differ.
It doesn't have to be.
Well, let me ask you this
Go
question.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. Who would make it further? An artist that's doing it by himself, or an artist that has a team that's helping him get to that point?
Well, I don't make the argument that. So here's my thing. I'm gonna make an argument against that. What I'm saying is that there are some people who can't see a dream bigger than the hands that they can hold it.
Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah,
I agree
I
with
agree.
that.
That is true.
And so there are some point I had a dream, you guys had a dream that you realize in the humility to the dream, I'm not big enough to hold it.
Okay.
So I gotta find somebody. I gotta know somebody.
Yeah.
That
And I
is
gotta-
true because
Go ahead.
I don't really want to speak on it, but it is some people that's no longer with us, and I wish them the best of luck. That's not with us because they did just that.
They did just that.
They thought a dream would be bigger than what we thought that the dream would be, and
Well, no, I'll say it like this. So there are people who would rather be 100% owners of a $10,000 business
exactly,
than a 10% owner in $1 million business.
exactly.
All because of all they can
Exactly.
see is the 100% ownership.
Yeah.
Now, 10% of $1 million is 100,000. So I'm telling you, if you understand the power of coalition, you may only have 10% per se, but it's 10 times what you're doing here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I think that there are some people who don't understand that level of math.
And they don't understand the responsibility that come with being on top.
Yeah,
But
We
we
talked about
can't.
that the last podcast.
We can't worry about them. That's their prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
That's their God given talent as a man or woman to do what they so seem fit, and we can't do nothing about that, man. We can't control that. But only thing we control is
us.
Swift Music, is Light Life, is I-912 TV, is
Beat Geeks TV.
Beat Geeks TV, is Soul House Music, is Jive and Clicked Up.
Yep.
It's, you know what I'm saying, Bria, whatever you got going on. That's the only thing
hold
we
on now.
control.
Hold on now. We got a shout out to my MPRE friends, Black Ghost,
Black Ghost, yes.
Shout out.
Queen Pressure,
Queen Pressure, of course. You know
all
what I'm
them.
saying? Frequency Baghead.
Frequency Baghead,
Entertainment,
all them.
You know what I mean?
Shout out MPRE, man.
They got
big
they,
family. Big
You know
family.
what I
They-
mean?
we-
It's more people behind the scenes.
yes.
That
It takes
is-
a team.
yes,
It takes a team.
that
Even for
is-
the smallest artists, it takes a team.
Yes. They are putting whatever they got behind us or whatever we can do behind them. We just pretty much trying to promote good business.
Good business.
And also, I want to like not to really harp on the people like that didn't get the right concept, but just the character traits that's embedded in our culture. The matriarch system, Big Mama. Everybody respect Big Mama. You disrespect Big Mama, it's
That's
a problem.
your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's a wrap.
However, we should be operating by the patriarch system. If we got a grandson that made it to the league that's making his money, providing so the whole family, we should respect that young man.
But
But
at the same
in the
time-
black community, we don't do that.
At the same
But we
time,
respect the
can't-
Big Mama. We respect the Big Mama like that. So the point is this. The point I'm making is this. Some people can't help it, brother.
Yes.
Like,
So much
some of
going
them
on.
are. Some of us, it's embedded into us that we don't even realize that. You know what I'm saying? That it happened before. And
Bro,
Yeah.
the show
don't get me in my
must
feelings,
go
man. I'm pro
on,
community,
bro.
bro.
That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut,
show
cause it's a lot
must
I can
go
say
on.
about what he just said about.
Yeah.
But,
We ain't got
but
to.
The show must go on.
so
man.
let's go on.
Everybody
on.
can't go.
And I can
Yeah.
say,
Sorry.
everybody can't go.
He
But
said
God
sorry.
trying to
Yeah.
take you.
There you go.
Everybody
Know that.
can't go.
Everybody can't go
Sorry.
to the top, bro.
Yeah.
We going to the top,
Sorry.
man.
That's just, and that's a blessing.
Let's
You know
go.
what I mean? Like
What it is.
certain
Again.
people show us who they need to be. It's a quote. If somebody show you who they are, believe them.
Believe him.
Believe him.
Like believe them. Like don't sit up there and think like, damn man, he ain't have to do me like that.
Yeah.
Believe him.
Yeah.
And
Bruh.
accept it.
Believe
That's
it.
the path. That's
It sucks. It hurts.
Like
It
the
feels
young
bad.
lady say.
But
Like the young lady say, it's a blessing.
it's a
It is.
blessing.
I told you,
you
that
don't know
from
what
the,
God trying to hold you from.
Exactly. I
Exactly.
told you that from the beginning.
Exactly.
I said that from the beginning.
Exactly.
It's nothing but a blessing.
And I'm glad that I-9 said something about spliff music. I personally took upon myself to be on some like, you know what? Let me see what's to it.
Yeah.
I hit up spliffing
He hit me up.
personally.
and now they
Yeah.
like brothers.
And,
Hey,
bruh,
you don't even know
Look,
how
look,
close
look.
me and Eddie is right
Man,
now, bro.
when I say when
Bruh.
you say like brothers, this man helped me out with a fucking job.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hold on, let me add
Together, bro.
let me add
Work
this.
together.
Let me add this.
You know what I mean?
The brother helped them out with a job months ago, and the brother showed up and worked good on the job.
Let's
Hey,
go.
come on.
Hey, he not only did he showed up, not only did he showed up and represented and showed out, but this nigga finna get a goddamn raise.
Come on.
Let's go, man.
It's like,
Let's go.
Like, it's more than the movie.
Yeah,
it's more than
the movie.
music. It's personal shit. You know what I mean?
It's a brotherhood.
You know what I
But
mean?
that's what's in these other communities. I got a friend, Ankit Patel, and I was talking to him about how they, do their business. He was like, I got 4 friends, and we got a 4-year plan. 1 year is all about you. That means everything we put in, it's like monthly dues. So your business in a year, everything we do, by the end of that year, your business is up and running.
Oh, that's
You straight.
that's
He said
tough.
the next year we worry about your business. Everybody putting in their dues. That mean by the end of that year, your business straight. So after 4
Wow.
years, we got 4 fully run businesses. Because the problem is we trying to half-ass and you half-step. But no, if everybody come together and we focus each on everybody in 4-5 years, everybody eating
And
Let's go.
and everybody straight.
Just
think about that. And we need that in our community. That's what we don't have.
Exactly. That's exactly. Just think about that. Just look at like Casanat and all his people, like streaming and all this other stuff. Let's just say I introduced him to streaming. He introduced me to streaming, and then I look at him like, bro, we should do this. He look at me like I should do this. It's like all of that is eating together, and now we all 5 or 4 black men, 6 or 7 black men.
It's just the beginning.
Exactly.
It's only up from here.
Beginning.
Going back to what she just said, we already said that this was a 6 to 8 year plan that we have. This is a 6 to 8 year plan that we have with 3 movies. The same model that we're following with this first one. We're gonna do a movie, soundtrack, EPs, albums for the next 6 to 8 years.
And I'm the type of person that it's like yo, I don't have to make the money off the first or second year. If I believe in him,
yes,
and
sir,
his truth,
yes,
and
sir,
his honesty, and
yes, sir,
I see the stuff that he's
yes, sir,
doing. It's like, yo, fuck it,
bruh. And I'm the type of man. I'm the type of man, bruh. Whatever I say, I'd rather show you than to tell you.
And I believe
everything that I've said to each and every one of these people inside this room, I've done it.
That's a fact.
I
can attest to it.
Can't even lie.
I can't say
we make it happen.
Shit, what happened is what happened.
I believe in good business.
Whether that's disagreements or not,
bruh. Whether disagreements or not, it happened.
It happened.
I made it happen.
It happened.
And I'm not even gonna say that I made it happen. We made it happen.
Yes.
We when I talk about this movie, when I talk to them, we have a group chat. When I talk to them about this movie, I say our movie. I don't say my movie.
Yeah.
I say our movie because it took all of us.
Everybody.
All the way down to the smallest detail of the smallest extra. They had to say, all they had to do was scratch their face.
Yeah.
All right? It took them. It took that to make this movie where it's at.
Because it's scenes that me and him go through that I-9 stress, not stress, Salt or Jay or Ramon Cole might not know about. But it's like, it makes sense for us to do that for I-9.
Yeah.
It makes sense for us to extend the scene for Salt Life because he said this.
Yeah.
Or he said that. So that makes sense. Even though we may not like it, or we may not agree with it, but it makes sense for the movie.
Sense for the movie.
It's about the movie.
Crowd is gonna love it. The people is gonna love it.
Exactly. Crowd is gonna love it.
Yeah.
They may think it's funny.
Yeah.
They may think it's like, okay, that connects this with that, what he said earlier.
Right.
So it's like, we not looking at it as like, all right, we gonna be on some selfish shit.
Yeah.
We got a cult classic on our hands. Watch what I
Exactly.
tell you,
Oh, man,
man.
it's a coke.
Hey, I ain't
Watch what
messing
I
with
tell you.
Salt right now because Salt on some
Man,
bullshit
bullet.
right now.
He's slithering.
Like I said earlier, like
Because look.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me talk real quick. All right, for everybody that's not knowing what's going on in this room, bro. All right, Spliff Music just had a mad exodus. I'm not gonna name no names,
exactly.
but I just had a mad exodus over some.
Personal stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. All right, so a lot of things that we're talking about tonight, it refers to that for those that's not into what we're talking about or know what we're talking about. We don't want to cause no problems. We don't want to cause no rifts. We're not gonna call out no names. We're not gonna say no situations or anything like that. But we just had a mad exodus, and like you said earlier, it's a blessing. Like I said from the beginning, it was a blessing because I deal with only loyalty. I'm not giving no contract to nobody who don't show me any loyalty. And a situation arose that somebody put in my group chat, and a lot of them took to it. So and it hindered my movie a little bit.
Just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So
we ain't gotta talk about this. Man.
we ain't gonna take it no further. It hindered my movie a little bit, but we handled that situation. Me and Eddie, we
All of us did. I ain't gonna say
yeah,
just me
all
and
of
you.
us handled that. All of us
did.
handled it like
did.
G's. All of us handled it like G's.
We handled it like professionals, and
Every single artist under my label handled it like they were supposed to handle it. All right, so
but it was some changes that
yeah,
were movie altering
yeah.
situations. Like
We
may have to reshoot other scenes.
Yeah, it had got to that. It had got down to that point to where I was thinking about reshooting scenes, but we have a release date on March 21st, and we're too goddamn close.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
For that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm glad y'all didn't do that.
son,
I wasn't gonna allow your first feature film to go down in smoke.
And
I wasn't gonna allow that.
That's one thing I can say. Like, that's why I say, like, we as men,
Yeah,
as we
Saw the
as
bigger picture.
creatives,
Saw the big picture.
saw a bigger picture. Because,
Yeah.
like, yes, we could have been petty and take
yeah.
certain things out the movie or take certain.
All right.
out the movie.
Hold on. We're gonna take a time out.
But
Yeah,
Pause the recording for a minute.
we're not gonna do that.
You still live, man. We still live on your phone.
I don't give a damn about that. Pause for a minute. All right. To let everybody know.